Hey anyone, welcome back to Bite Size Marathons. Today we're reacting to Loki Episode 2. Let's go. Oshkosh, Wisconsin. 1985. This is a Ren Fair.
Come on, Loki. What is it?
What?
It's when the TVA can no longer reset a Nexus event. Okay? Boring.
Right. And that would lead to the destruction of the timeline and the collapse of reality as we know it.
What?
Can you hear me? Are you recording or are you alive?
Sort of both.
What? I wasn't expecting that.
Watch it. Where?
A variation of this guy. A type we should all be very familiar with because the TVA has pruned a lot of these guys, almost more than any other variant. And no two are alike. Slight differences in appearances, or not so slight. Different powers, although powers generally include shape-shifting, illusion,
What the hell's that thing?
and my
Duplication
favorite,
casting.
What?
Facsimile of one's own body in its present circumstance, which acts as a true holographic mirror of its molecular structure. But you already knew that.
I like it.
Take a breath.
I like some Loki nerd.
We're going to break into two teams, including myself and Professor Lee. Why?
I like it.
Training is going to get you any closer to the timekeepers.
An audience with a timekeeper on the table.
Keep that focus.
One word is like, oh, wait, what?
By the way, it sounds like a nice way of saying disintegrate everything in its vicinity.
I said that last time.
On it.
It's destroying
Watch
shit.
the videos. Some of them.
Almost one unit.
And he rightly believes that together we can overthrow the TVA. But
That's
that's not
too
what
far, Loki.
I have a new purpose. I'm a
Yes,
servant of the sacred
Loki,
timeline, and
Loki,
knowing
stop,
what I now
stop.
know about
It's
his
Loki,
tactics,
Loki,
I
Loki.
can deliver you the variant.
Oh, what? Okay, well, those are far less deadly than I thought it would.
I don't know, because I've never met him, thankfully. Although I shouldn't say that. That one looks like he's got
The
kind of...
timekeepers are monitoring every aspect of this case. I've never seen them so involved.
Are they though?
They want that variant caught.
Knows you're a trickster, and then many of your
He's
tricks
trying so hard.
You know that they
Makes
know.
me kind of cringe.
Just shut up, please.
I've been in this building. The real one. Not that this is copied off. I think it's a hotel in Atlanta. Originally, it was in a scene from the deleted. It was in a scene from a Homecoming, Spider-Man Homecoming trailer. That's what I recognized it from. Loki feels so much more cringe near when he's trying to act all smart in this episode. It just hurts.
I'd like.
You can only have your own file. Ragnarok, total planetary destruction. Oh yeah. This is your fault. Heck. Zero. Shoot. Oh man, he doesn't even know why though. Oh
No, don't do...
There's the apocalypse.
Mobius is so annoyed this episode.
Ragnarok obliterates the sun. I love to be right.
That's why they're in public.
Mihi nomen est Loki. Praefectus consilii ad tempus mutandem.
So you can't speak other languages, Loki.
Verbum nuntium ad vos omnes.
Why did you do that in Mongolian?
Vos
Okay, Louis was only sold regionally on Earth from 2047 to 2051. All you gotta do
Oh,
is
it's a future
cross-reference that
candy?
with every apocalyptic
Definitely thought that was
event.
something from the
I
past.
give you half, and let's...
2050. Hey, it's one of those security robots.
the hell was that?
That was me. Using magic to dry my clothes.
Yep. Oh no, this is a spell.
Randy.
Come on.
God, now I understand why Thor found this so annoying. Listen, enough with your games. I've been trying to help you.
This
kept you
sort of
vulnerable at the Renaissance Fair for some.
Ooh, come on. Reveal, please. Yes!
This isn't about you.
Holy moly. How? TVA, you're so stupid. How did she steal that many reset charges? Oh, jeez. That's very bad. Where are you going, Loki? And that was Loki episode 2, The Variant. First things first, that last bit, I'm glad we got confirmation that yes, this is Lady Loki. That is our, bad guy variant. I know I said it last time. A lot of fans have been theorizing it. It was technically leaked, but confirmation is confirmation, and we have it now. It looks like she's been through a bit. She's missing a horn, and she's choosing it to keep it that way. So you know there's some kind of significance, because otherwise she'd be able to really quickly, do it. I was wondering if they were going to reveal her again, because they said a lot of he's in this episode, and then there was all that nonsense time where she was, enchanting and speaking through other people. So I'm like, are they just going to play it off? But no, here she is. And she looks funny. No. And here she is. She looks great. There's an interesting line. It's not about you, Loki. It could be saying that it's not about Loki at all. I don't know. I've been playing around with this theory that maybe she's trying to fight back against the TVA for her own personal reasons. I guess something happened, but I think that theory is losing track. I mean, after all, she just bombed the timeline and caused dozens of branches. Also, my whole idea that the reset charges were apparently destroying the timeline isn't the case. It's just removing temporal damage, apparently. I don't know, it looked worse when we saw it earlier, but I guess it really does just reset things back. I guess the name makes more sense, but I was hoping something darker was underneath it when I said it, but okay. I thought it was really cute in the beginning, and that we saw Miss Minutes as an actual character, a literal holographic being, just, standing there talking to Loki, and I don't know, it's not something I expected. I'm like, oh, she'll appear in one of these cartoons, and that's pretty much it, but no, she's an actual character, so, I don't know, that was fun, seeing Loki trying to swat her like a fly. Then we have, the relationship between the Judge Renslayer and Mobius. Again, there was clearly some kind of relationship with the way they were talking in the first episode, and this only proves it even further this time around. But does the TV allow for relationships, or what's up in that background? I guess we have to wait and find out. Loki's efforts this early episode, was very cringe. Like, to see him laying it on so thick is just, it's like almost painful, because you gotta realize that almost no one in the room believes you. Right now, no one's taking you seriously, and you're trying so hard. It hurts to watch a bit. I get secondhand cringe really easily. So it was also a great way to counteract his attitude with Lady Loki's attitude. she's she's far more serious in comparison. And again, that leads me idea to that she's jaded somehow. Something's happened to her that's clearly not happened to our Loki. And that's why she's a variant. I know. They've been playing around the whole time that she's the superior variant because, she's rebelling and running around and, judging by the number of those reset charges, has killed dozens of TVA agents. I mean, like, seriously. How did you let her go on for that long? She's killed dozens of you. How did you screw up that badly? And, Loki got captured instantaneously. But I don't know. I can't wait to see more of the two Lokis interact and possibly work together in the future. And, I'm rooting for ours. Like, yeah, he's the superior Loki. Yeah, just know your place, Lady Loki. And then, of course, there was all those flashes of those weirdo Lokis. I want to go, like, blow them up and look at them again because they were just hilarious looking. Especially that one, like, ape thing. What was up with that? Or like Surfer Loki. So fun. Almost makes me wonder if that President Loki that we see in the trailer, is that Loki? Is that ours? Or we're just running into another variant? After all, the timeline's gone pretty kablooey thanks to the Lady Loki. Loki's run off on his own. Since he's had the chance, obviously that was going to happen. I was wondering how he would, separate from the TVA, but this seems like a pretty decent idea. His interactions with Mobius were really great this episode. You can see, unlike Mobius pushing the envelope, Mobius is just very annoyed for a lot of the episode. And then Loki has some really nice detective moments where he's like, all right, he's getting things, even if he's, always blowing it up. The idea that, despite being a jokester and all the silly things that he does, he is still an incredibly intelligent person. Then we got another, gut punch scene from Loki as he's reading that page about, Asgard's destruction. Because apparently he must have skipped through that when he was looking at his life timeline. So he reads a paper that apparently he's the one who causes the destruction of Asgard, and it just hurts some more. Because he reads it, sure, but it's gotta hurt. Like, you are responsible for destroying your home. I know Thor carries around that guilt as well. That's another reason why he's become so depressed in Endgame. But the fact is that when it came to it, Thor may have given the order, but Loki was the one who actually placed Surtur's skull on that fire. He's the one who pulled the trigger, essentially. Overall, another really fun episode. I can't wait to see what the show has in store for us. Over here, you'll find the next reaction whenever that comes up. Over here, you'll find a playlist of all my videos. And on my face is going to be the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.